Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to some more The Hundredline, Last Defense Academy. Last time we went back to the slasher route, but this time we jumped out the window instead of dodging the Yugamu killer, and then everything changed because of it.
Right.
Also, Takemaru is dead. It's morning. I'd better get up. I got to my feet and stretched my tired body. I was finally starting to get used to these camp beds. As I was getting dressed, I could hear sounds of the others stirring as well.
Huh?
Maybe we should go to the cafeteria and... The alarm!
Intruder alert. Defense mode.
Boy.
What? Seriously, an attack first thing in the morning?
Everybody, wake up and get ready. We've got a battle on our hands.
It's time to engage the enemy. Let's protect the school. It was in a different location, but still skip.
Yep.
I can't remember what we fought or not fought in this timeline yet.
We fought Adamakyu. I knew that. And then the one that looks like Dalsha.
Oh yes, he's always the first one. He never gets to live.
It should be Ava.
No, Ava died a long time ago. Yeah. And the other time, she was one of the zombies. She's already been killed. She was mentioned she got killed with a power saw.
Oh, right.
It's just the false Moko, the paragon of harmony. And this time without an army of Atos.
They all have like not abbreviation. They're like spaces in their name.
Yeah. They all have Klingon names.
Yeah, Klingon.
I am Zenta, the paragon of harmony. Even if my flesh is destroyed here, my soul shall live on eternally, and it will destroy you all. Prepare yourselves, invaders!
Okay, who stabbed?
Oh gosh,
Wait, Sposs is right
lagged a
there.
whole lot.
Oh, Sposs is way over there. Oh, you're lagging?
Yeah, it's good now though.
Oh, so don't need to do anything. Okay.
No, we're good. I think.
I thought for a second
just
Tsubasa wasn't here. For some reason, she just switched places with Darby.
Yeah, I don't know why. Wanted to trick us. They
Darby
wanted
is trying to trick us into giving it to Darby.
Yeah. Joke's on you, bitch. We ain't done that. At least not yet. Unless we absolutely have to.
It's
And now she's gonna be at 1.8.
I'll check after
7
this.
before with G, I think.
I
Maybe
mean, I'll
wrong.
check as soon as we get back to the point where I can pause.
Yeah.
So many BP. Just don't want to spend it, because then we'll have to gather more materials. Might have to do that soon anyway. And so we managed to clinch another victory in the day's battle. And... 7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was at
So
6.
3 more.
3 more murders.
Yeah.
Then maybe Yugamu, and then we'll decide after that. And so we managed, yeah, clinch. It was already late by the time everything was said and done. We decided to rest early, bringing an end to our 57th day at Last Defense Academy.
I think after Yugamu, I want to do Shoma.
Yeah, he's got an interesting thing set up, yeah.
Yeah.
Get prepared.
Him having a lot of voltage gain is really good for us because he uses a lot of turns to set up.
Yeah. My group for today is Gaku, Shoma, and Yugama. Like, if he's, like, on a side by himself, we have him do all his stuff and we get good voltage from it, and then Takumi can nuke his side, for example. Be a good combo.
Yeah.
Yes. For today is Gaku, Shoma, and Yugama. Now then, what should we do today? Basically, we'll level up the character that we're putting all the voltage into. We'll make sure they're fully leveled up as well with all like BP and stuff. So when we get to Yugama, we'll have to buff him. His boss is already maxed, I'm pretty sure. We boosted all of our attacks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you'll want to go get some cloth now. Let's get the
That's for the best. We're probably going to need it to get stuff for people anyway, but I do think I want to probably
only bring these
focus
3.
on leveling. Yeah. On leveling people's,
next time.
Move out.
like, skills and stuff before we do the hangout, because the hangout's nice and having, like, everyone's bond up is whatever, but I don't necessarily think it's that important compared to upgrading people.
Okay, we're going to the coast. So, yes, fine.
Coast of Texas?
I shall pause the recording because you've all seen this a million times. BRB.
Yeah.
There you go, everyone. There's our call. Yay, another 1,000.
Bing bong.
You never know.
I
Well,
think we don't really need a lot of cloth for, like, people upgrades, though.
I think we need a little tiny bit of everything when we get to the higher stuff. But we'll see.
Yeah.
The total number of life forms inside the school is still 13. We had nothing to show for all the searching we'd been doing, and we were starting to get desperate. If we could just get one clue, one new piece of information. Just as I was thinking that, my eye fell on the pile of supplies we placed at the edge of our living space. You know, I forgot about it until now, but I still had those old books on my desk, the diary and the history book, both of which mentioned the killer. I'd kept quiet about them to avoid causing further confusion, but how much worse could I make it at this point? I should tell the others. Now's not the time to be holding anything back. Before I do that, maybe I should check the library one last time. There might still be something in there that I've missed. Maybe tomorrow will be the day we finally have a breakthrough. I went to bed that night feeling a strange mixture of frustration, fear, and a tiny little bit of hope. I don't feel hope, it just leads to despair.
Yep. And oh boy, I know all about that.
It's morning. Looks like nothing happened last night either. My plan for today is to search the library for any relevant information. As for breakfast, I'll get it later. I wasn't especially hungry, so I put on some clothes and headed straight for the library. Alright, let's see if there's anything important in here. I started with the shelves I'd only skimmed past before and started taking out books one by one. I worked in silence for a while, and then a scrap of paper fell out from between 2 books. What's this? It seemed like a couple of pages had been torn out of another book and crammed in there. I ran my eyes where it was written on them and froze on the spot. Strange Tales of the School, the legendary serial killer. The following is a work of fiction. All resemblance to actual events, persons, or organizations is completely coincidental. You've got to be kidding me. That other one was missing some pages. Grabbed the history book and turned it to the back. I held the pages I just found up to the frayed edges. They lined up perfectly. The page numbers tracked too, and the text was the same size and font as in the rest of the book. So this was just a story after all? Legendary serial killer wasn't real. Somebody made it up. The shock of that revelation hit me like a ton of bricks, and I collapsed to the floor.
But there was a killer in the diary, too. What's that all about?
I struggled to make sense of things, but I couldn't think clearly. Those few pages has wiped out any motivation I had to keep searching. felt like I was right back to square one. Spent the rest of day 59 just spacing out and letting time flow around. Day 60. Day 69 approaches.
It's never nice, so I won't say nice in this instance.
Anyway, for your... Okay!
Is that champagne good, robot?
Fighting with hope, huh? I could have sworn I felt a lot more hope when I searched this point last time. When I reached this point last time around. In comparison, right now, we're being hunted down by a serial killer we can't even find, let alone defeat. Come on, get a hold of yourself, Takumi. Your team needs you. With that thought giving me courage, I began my 60th day at the academy. Today, I was in a group with Ima, Kako, and Daru.
Free time.
Okay, let's go to... Mirage is fine. They all follow. Okay. You're maxed, you're maxed. Tsubasa is... She doesn't have all this random bonus stuff. So we ran out of BP at the time, so make sure she has it. Not that we'll ever use it.
Yeah, but she's complete now.
Yeah.
So now, you come.
That was our planned next one, so might as well.
Yep.
So you need 50 there, and then for the next one you need 100. There we go. And now it does 2 damage, even without the 4 damage when we come and use the... Yep. And this, if we upgrade this a couple of times, will become 3 damage. This thing doesn't get more damage though, so I wonder what it will do instead.
More range and voltage gain.
It now does attack -3 and move -4, so it lowers them even further now.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah, he's great. I'll give him the extras for the fun of it.
We are almost out of...
Even though he might be the killer this time, but we'll bluff him anyway.
We'll use him in another timeline where he probably isn't.
He was the weakest of us all.
She is, but we never use her. Like, ever. Same with Kurata. There's no point in upgrading them.
Sorry.
Like, I mean, sure they're nice, but everyone else has, like, basically the same benefits they have.
I'm gonna boost Nozomi too, because... why not?
Go for it.
There. Now her paralyzed bullet does 3 damage. If they're in the air, then that'd be 5, and then we can boost it to 7 damage with a potion, so she's quite strong, actually.
The bowstring bullet, like, boosts attack too, doesn't it?
Yes, and move. It's like a weaker version of what Tsubasa does.
Oh. Okay.
So I'll take it, why not? Since we can't choose her to be boosted anyway, we might as well just make her boosted. Unless we go back to, like, the one time it happened in the plot line and just make that happen over and over. Because I can go back in time to that timeline too, so she's keeping her heal over and over.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
I think that might work, actually.
Maybe. Well, she has a 1.1 now, I think. Because of that.
Yeah. Wait, let's boost Shoma. As mentioned.
We are out of... No, we're not. Because he doesn't use
he
cloth,
doesn't use
so
the
we're
cloth,
good.
but we are low. Plants are gonna run out, I think. Basically, this just increases the amount of defense he gets from it, so we'll be more likely to survive it. Which is fine by me. I mostly want the voltage gain, but yeah. Got just enough to max out defense. Don't use the Omega Punch very much, but we should probably maybe eventually boost it. Just for the fun of it. Anyway.
Maybe.
More armor gain. There we go. We used all the plants and most of the cloth. So we have to go to the forest and then the coast again eventually.
Yeah, it's a pain, but you know, it'll help us in the long run.
Gotta upgrade all the stuff that doesn't need materials.
I heard from a friend who is also playing this game that there is apparently a really frustrating part. I assume battle-wise, they meant. So potentially.
They meant later in, or
but yeah, later in. So
we
they were
complained
on
about a
the,
lot of stuff early on, but now we're like so godlike that we could just skip everything anyways.
Yeah, well, I don't know their situation, how they upgraded everyone or did the potions like we did, but at least if that's anything to go by, then that might be something a little harder than what we're used to. But I don't think it'll be anything bad, especially given that we have far exceeded what we were before.
Yeah. Stuff. Anyway, now what are we doing?
Let's farm for materials again.
Okay, let's go do it. Textiles, minerals, plants, minerals. Textiles. We got more textiles than minerals. Probably go to the coast again.
Right.
Go time!
Thanks for that, Jeremy.
Okay, everyone, be back in 1 second. There, we got everything. Got a lot of cloth. Another 1,000 cloth, yay. I mean, they were low on plants too, but...
We'll have to do that tomorrow.
Yeah.
At ease, soldiers. You never know. Well then.
You never know.
Another day is over. After checking the schedule for the night's lookout shifts, I flop down onto my bed. Will the killers show up tonight? If they do, when will they strike and where? Thinking over the past attacks, trying to find some pattern in the madness, I found myself starting to drift off. There was no attack that night, and day 60 ended quietly and peacefully.
Okay, well, I will say, if Shoma was a killer, he could get through, because there is the hidden room in the gym. And there's also the ventilation thing that Shoma could fit through.
Yes, only he could fit through. Another morning. Yeah. I hadn't decided on a plan for today yet, but I knew I should do what I could to prepare for any future emergencies. As I was idly turning some ideas over in my head, how dare you lay hands on that without my permission? You'll pay for this, peasant. What was that? I heard Carrara's voice raised in anger on the other side of the gym. I scrambled to get dressed and hurried over to see what was up. Come on, it was just curry. You can spare a little of it, right? Just curry? That's my family recipe you're talking about. It's about 1,000,000 years too soon for you to lay your filthy hands on high-class cuisine like this. Guys, do you have to do this first thing in the morning? What's going on here? Carrara made some of her special curry, and Gaku ate it without asking. Because of that, Lady Carrara erupted like a volcano and is threatening to spew lava all over the place. So Gaku stole curry, and Carrara is mad. That's the gist of it. Don't you start lumping it in with regular curry, too. Uzuzuki curry is an irreplaceable cultural heritage asset. Put so much love into mixing it, cooking it, spooning it into a cooler box to eat later. I even sang it lullabies before bed. For a filthy peasant like you to sneak in and make off with it while I slept. Don't think you'll get off easy for this. Just committing Radical 6 isn't going to cut it. Part of that is getting off easy. You are the one in the wrong here, Gaku. The least you could do is slice her stomach open to atone.
Oh my god!
Nay, allow me to behead you. I promise to make it quick. Well, I'm sorry, okay? Got really hungry during the night. Since we're not allowed to walk around on our own anymore, I figured there'd be no harm in taking just a little. And so that's how it is. I remember something like this playing out last time as well. Back then, the teams from the two academies hadn't gotten used to each other yet, so it escalated fairly quickly. Of course, we're all just one big team now, so I'm sure Carrara will...
I'll never forgive you for this, you thieving little gutter rat!
Deserved.
You sent him flying!
Magnificent, Lady Carrara. I could never hope to pull off a technique like that. Darn it, after I apologized and everything. You should have been more careful. I might not have noticed if you hadn't spilled it on your shirt. It's just one more reason I hate having to stay here with all of you. The killer has a lot to answer for. Hey, I don't like it either. I'd never have taken that curry if we weren't in this crazy situation. Except he totally did it in my future. Cactus apologized, so how about you let him off the hook, Carrara? With everything that's going on, we need to stay unified. Next time I catch you doing something like that, I'll boil you, mash you, and stick you in a stew. I'll be careful. All's well that ends well, I suppose. This incident has left me exhausted, though. Me too. The way we are now, even little things like this have the potential to tear us apart. Everyone's feeling the strain of the situation. I'm no exception. When we're not fighting the invaders, we're living in fear of the killer. We get no time to relax at all. It's no wonder we're all going a little crazy. I don't know how much longer we can hold ourselves together. I should probably put those thoughts aside. Thinking about the future would only make it worse. I decided to focus on the here and now. My group for day 61 consisted of me, Tsubasa, Carrara, and Kiyoshika. Free time. Yeah, we have 2 plants left. So out we go again.
2 measly flowers.
Tsubasa, Carrara, Kiyoshika. None of them are good.
Unfortunately.
Machines, but oh well.
Yeah.
Move out!
Plants. You know what I meant to say. Anyway, everyone, we'll be back. Here we go. Here's our haul. Nobody's spec'd for plantings. We probably only get the space amount. We get less because of some event that happened. So this seemed like a terrible run, but we did pretty okay. There's that stupid event where you have to either take the fruit or eat the fruit, and it does a bad thing no matter what, so...
Yeah.
Ew, what a day. Things had been quiet for the most part, but we were still feeling the effects of Gakko and Carrara's morning tiff. Maybe because of all the emotional stress, I felt a lot sleepier than usual. Surrendering to the inevitable, I closed my eyes and fell into a deep, dreamless sleep. Day 62. So we were talking about coal, and then we were talking about how coal is... diamonds are coal or whatever, and then we got a diamond later, so just thought that was cool. Okay, better get dressed and go to the cafeteria.
It was pretty funny. I was like, coal is like mainly carbon, and like, yeah. And then we started talking about diamonds, and then we like turn the corner and get a diamond from a fight. I think.
Yeah. Wonder where we can find some rare ingredients. Rare ones? You mean like royal jelly or wing of bat or that kind of thing? Kind of, but not exactly.
What do you want from them anyway? You're planning to cast a curse on someone?
No, just to cook with. I feel like we need some new menu items. Everyone's so exhausted, it's more important than ever for us to have nourishing meals. Bravo, sister dearest. You truly are an angel. You offer hope to everyone. Nay, you are the embodiment of hope itself. You're exaggerating. I just want everyone to have nice food, that's all. If we were back home, I'd be able to supply you with the most high-grade ingredients money can buy. But there's not a lot I can do here. The best we can do is hope for some rare drops or carve up our enemies after a battle.
Maybe not, though. Is Sirius Blotty still around? Are you suggesting we eat him?
Hey, if you want good eating, you can't do better than frog. Their meat's lean, nutritious, and you can get them for free if there's a pond nearby. Frog, really? Indeed, I've eaten them during my training, and they're most delicious when prepared properly.
I've heard they taste like chicken. I might need to psych myself up a little, but I'm willing to try it.
That might work, but is there anywhere around here we can find frogs? The best place to find them is somewhere with lots of water. I want to eat frog too. How do we get some?
Oh, have you eaten them before, Takumi? Somehow I didn't think you'd be the type.
No, I've never tried them, but I really want to now. I mean, if they're that good.
And you just got this craving suddenly.
You'll probably think this is weird, but I'd like to swallow one whole.
What? Really?
Dude, gross. You can get parasites from eating meat raw, you know. We're talking swallowing whole. I wouldn't mind trying it with an eyeball. Anyone want to pop one out?
Why stop at eyeballs? I'm sure you can find lots of other stuff for you to swallow.
I don't really like trying things I can't be sure of, so maybe I'll stick to what I can find nearby.
That's a surprisingly normal attitude from you.
I'm so hungry now I can barely stand it. It's the part of my brain that controls hunger gone completely insane. Suddenly really wanted a frog.
Yeah.
What could that mean?
You're rolling from it.
Okay, time to give it our all. I'm with Shoma, Kiyoshika, and Darumi today.
God. That thing.
What thing?
Darumi.
Yes. Okay. What will upgrade? Shoma, we are getting close. Let's just get him maxed out because we can.
Not because we want to, but because we can.
Yeah.
We're never going to use the Omega Punch.
Well, you see, his attack goes up when he takes damage, so there could be one really cool scenario where, like, we're on the edge of we're almost all dead, and he's, like, blocked, like, 100 things the last turn, and now his punch does, like, 20 damage or something, and he saves us all.
You have a point. I will wait for that day, though, and until that day, I will not believe you, and then you can just tell me I told you so and get gratification.
Yeah.
Shigure no Mai, you can upgrade that one. And Jumachi Slash too. That uses the
mineral.
other material, yeah.
Just because she uses a sword and that counts as metal or something?
Maybe. Oh, that would make sense then.
Oh, you've used all the BP, I didn't notice.
Oh my god, no way.
I think you have an infinite amount and then you just use it all. Oh, look at it.
Yeah. Goes pretty fast.
Let's just make gifts for people, because I don't want to go farming anymore. What do you want to make gifts for now?
Let's see. What are our options?
I mean, people you hate, and then there's Ima. And
Shoma and Ima. And Nozomi. We're already working on Nozomi. And Kyoshika.
We started Nozomi because we were getting skills from her. Yes.
I mean, I guess we can do Nozomi next.
Okay. She's kind of plain, but it's okay.
Yeah. She's like vanilla ice cream. I mean, I don't mind vanilla ice cream.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
It's just... I think that is fine. What else stick to my mint chocolate chip? Thank you.
Mint's pretty
As well
good.
as my it is. And my bunny tracks. I like bunny tracks.
A kaleidoscope. Peer inside to enjoy beautiful reflections of light that rival the stars. Here you go.
I used to get Neapolitan a lot as a kid.
Wow! I can have this? Thank you. I'll cherish it forever and ever.
But I'd get Neapolitan and I'd have like most of the time I'd go after the strawberry. But more recently I've discovered that the artificial strawberry flavor on most of the Neapolitan stuff tastes really, really bad. Same with the chocolate. It's just they both taste really artificial. So like, the only thing I'd want out of it is like vanilla.
We need more stuff for that. It has so many requirements. It's probably another plot thing. Just like the Hiriko one.
Then she did not answer.
Sorry, what were you saying? What was the question?
It's fine. I just
No, please tell me.
No. Speaking a lot, I mean, there's a lot to say.
You get Neapolitan and you don't take the strawberry anymore because it was like, he's bad or whatever, right? And then what happened?
And then the chocolate is artificial, and then I just like the vanilla part now. That's all.
Okay. So there was no question?
No question. I just thought you'd say something.
Yeah, vanilla's nice. Silicone.
You usually do, so yeah.
Sorry, I was distracted looking for silicone-free shampoo. A shampoo that's gentle on hair, known to moisturize and bring out shine. But yeah, I like... Think of... Mostly vanilla, but like there's... I can't even remember what it was anymore. There was another thing I liked. I don't know, I can't think of anything right now.
You seem like you'd like pistachio ice cream.
Wow!
I mean, I think I've had it before. Is it just pistachios?
Yeah, just pistachio.
You never know. Well then.
It's kind of nice to have like little bits in there, you know.
I like having texture with my ice cream.
It's a while until my lookout shift. I'll get some rest for now. Nothing happened that night, and the curtain fell on my 62nd day at the academy for the second time. Or the 27th, or whatever many times you've done this now.
1,000,001.
Get prepared. Be ready to get.
Still probably like 5 or so, but 5 or 6. It's morning, better start work for the day. I got dressed and went to the roof, only to see Hiriko coming out of her room. Hi, Hiriko. You come to get some of your stuff, too?
Look at me.
What's the matter? Is there something on my face?
No. I was just thinking about something.
Hey, are you ready to tell me what it is you've been hiding from me? I stepped closer to Hiriko, but then... the alarm, are we under attack?
Intruder defense.
Really? What timing? No time to talk. We have to get to the war room.
You're right, let's go. Back again, monsters. I'm going to slice and dice every last one of you and dump you in my curry. Invader curry. This is an ingredient fetch quest now. Yeah.
Big Curry, we need to get them away from the school. Let's do this all together. That's right. We have no other choice. Everybody ready?
Yes, let's all get through this together.
Ready. Annihilate them. Empty your minds of all other thoughts.
Got it, everybody. Let's fight to protect the school.
Nice. So good I didn't even see it.
Help me!
Oh no, they're screaming again.
Hopefully we can skip this, right?
Well, they usually let us skip it.
Does anyone else hear weird voices?
angry and discordant. What a terrible racket!
Sounds like it's coming from the invaders. Are they talking?
But they're just mindless battle pets Veshnis created, right?
Either way, it sure is creepy.
Don't listen to them. It's probably just a strategy to confuse us. Focus on protecting the Academy. Verily.
Verily. Help me. Let me just say no, skip.
Yeah. Also, I want to
We've
say
fended them off for now.
after
But
all
those
this goes,
voices, they still concern me.
okay, I want to say, before, like, in the first timeline, I was really against Ato. And then the more shit I saw, I'm like, wow, we really need Ato here. Sure would be nice if he was here. And the route we were on last time. I don't want Ato here anymore.
Exactly what I was
Again.
thinking. Go back to
Yeah.
please. Give us more routes where he's dead.
Yeah, please.
You know that aren't just fish routes, 'cause I don't want them.
I thought, yeah, that one's so stupid.
There's the fish route, and then there's the route where we do the chain message, and I'm not interested in either of those.
I agree.
What are these things? Why did they start talking all of a sudden?
Is it just a trick to rattle us? Or is there more to it than that?
Looks like there's more of them coming. We'll have to put our questions aside for now.
Like, the chain message was the fish route, because everyone was, like, cursed to become a fish.
Because we didn't send the message.
Help me!
Yeah.
If we send it, then...
No!
I don't know what will happen. They'll just make fun of Takumi for sending a chain
Haters and
message.
trolls! I have no
probably.
idea what they're saying, but I'm gonna gobble up their XP!
Let's get rid of them quick. They're freaking me out.
You see people
You
begging
win.
for their life, so like, they're annoying, kill them.
Ah, they won't shut up. Stop
Mm.
complaining about you and your family, jeez.
Was that the last of them?
I think so. No sign of reinforcements either.
Veshnis didn't show up this time. And neither did any of the other commanders.
How disappointing. I suppose that's all we can expect from these disorganized troops.
I kind of feel bad for them. They never really stood a chance, and they kept saying all that weird stuff. They had nothing to offer whatsoever. They're not even worth making into curry.
Whatever that was about, it's over now. We won! Heck yeah! Now they know not to mess with the SGU!
Yeah.
Makes it seem like a frat.
Yeah. Better than the cult.
Infinitely better than the cult. I would love to go to the fish route instead of the cult route.
After that disappointing battle, we had a victory celebration to overcome our dissatisfaction. Don't have parties. It was nice to forget about the killer for a while and see everyone smiling again. Karara was in such a good mood that she offered to make your signature curry dish next time we had a party. I like how it's telling us this instead of showing us this. Before we knew it, we were
Yeah.
laughing together like old times, and our 63rd day at Last Defense Academy came to an end.
Thanks, love visualizing it.
Day 64.
Get prepared. Be ready to.
Yes!
Wow.
I slept like a log last night. I don't feel tired from the battle anymore. Maybe this will be a good day. I got out of bed and was soon ready to start the day's activities. My group for today was made up of me, Gaku, Kiyoshika, and Hirako. Okay.
Ugh, that thing.
Or are we making stuff for Dark? Not Dark. Nozomi, the other E.
Yeah.
And I gave her a flower box already, I think.
Back to making gifts.
I don't even think we have... We don't have hashtag cute. Like, we don't...
Yeah, just gotta give her something else.
Let's find it this way. That's what it is. Yes. A hairband with adorable flowers. On an adorable girl, the resulting synergy would be off the charts.
Result. She turns into a flower.
Poison ivy.
Wow!
Yeah.
Is there anything special you want to do when this war is over, Takumi? Sorry, I must have caught you off guard. We're in turbulent times, after all. Back when I was in the Tokyo residential complex, I always wanted to see the outside world. That's come true now, although not in a way I expected. Come to think about it, the people in charge made it so that there was hardly any information available about the outside world. That must have been so people would lose interest in it, right? Everyone went about their lives without ever thinking there was anything more to the world. I've always been interested in the outside, though. It was hard finding any library books ancient enough to mention it. Now that I'm actually outside and learning more, I understand why they did what they did. I'm thinking about all the things I can try when this is all over. Maybe I'll get a dog. I love dogs. I always wanted to have one at home. You need a license to keep a pet in the TRC, and they have a lot of conditions. But I'll make it happen. I'll have my own dog one day.
A dream of dog.
She seems like a wiener dog liker.
A wiener dog liker.
Wiener dog enjoyer? I don't know. What?
What a weird way to put it. Seems like a wiener dog liker.
I don't know how else to put it. Some people just like wiener dogs.
Anyway, chocolate. A recreation of the chocolate from a famous shop. Melts in your mouth like butter. It's totally addictive.
Oh, it's like the expensive chocolate.
Them all like little separate things. Hi.
Yeah.
Wow! I can have this? Thank you. I'll cherish it forever and ever.
Chocolate. She'll cherish it forever. I'm supposed to eat it.
You are supposed to eat it.
You never will then.
Chocolate goes bad.
I feel like I say this a lot lately. The day really flew by. I've got the lookout shift from midnight to dawn tonight. I'm with Yugamu. I'd better get some sleep before then. I set my alarm and crawled under the covers for a brief rest. He's so with Yugamu, maybe something will happen now. Finally, midnight arrived. After I got out of bed, Yugamu and I took our watch at the edge of the gym. I'm still kind of sleepy. I shook my head to wake myself up and inspected my surroundings. Everyone else was sleeping soundly. The gym was as quiet as the grave. Even with those fires bumping up like that? There's not a lot to do when we're on lookout duty, huh? Unless anything happened, we just had to sit there and keep watch. But it had to be done. We couldn't very well slack off and let the killer slip and risk the killer slipping in unnoticed. I was just thinking about that when I noticed something. Karara? I wasn't seeing things. It was Karara and she was walking out of the gym. I scrambled to my feet. She's going to the bathroom, but she shouldn't be going alone. Even for a simple errand like that, we have to stick together. I better go with her. Hey, Yugamu, I'm gonna step out for a second, so can you... You fell asleep. Sheesh, so much for lookout duty. I'll have to remember to slap him awake when I get back. Now you're leaving everyone completely independent if you go with her.
Wow.
First, though, I should go make sure Karara's okay. Wake him up first. Even though he might be the killer anyway, but I dashed out of the gym and into the hallway. I mean, he literally was the guy in that suit, unless, time completely went around and he's no longer the killer, so he's gotta have been at least... I don't know.
What do you mean, like Schrodinger's cat or something?
Yeah. I said that theory, when you're in, a route with a lot of paranoia, spooky stuff happens and stuff. Their feelings are, making the timeline change. I don't know. I just get that vibe sometimes. Where did Carrara get to? I looked all around the first floor halls, but in the dark it was easy to lose track. So is it the false Carrara again, perhaps? From the long ago timeline. I can't go into the girls' bathroom to check, or maybe I should. It is an emergency after all. But then my thoughts were interrupted by the sound of footsteps so far away. Carrara. What in the world? What are you doing here? Me, where are you going on your own this time? That's none of your concern. I was only gone for a minute. It's nothing to worry about. Of course I'm worried. Come on, we're going back. What's the matter? Why did you freeze up all of a sudden? Behind you. Behind me. Turn my head to see. It's the killer. They're back. Quick, let's get out of here. What? No. Rara. Of course.
Where's my mask?
We'll come back for it later. Just run. I grabbed
gosh.
Rara's hand, and we both took off running with all our might. I had to find somewhere she'll be safe. This is going to be a gameplay segment again.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Okay, we're escaping it. It gets very close. Run.
Why is he faster? Why is he faster? What is this nonsense?
Why are you going in there? He's right there. He's gonna see us go in.
Yeah.
Holding up okay, Carrara? I'm scared. The killer's gonna get us. Only if you keep screaming like that, just hide in here and keep quiet. I'll act as a decoy and lure the killer away.
No! Don't go, Takumi! I'm too scared to be on my own!
Don't worry, I'll be back before you know it. Just don't move from this spot until I come get you, understand? Okay, don't be gone too long. I stowed Carrara away in a safe hiding place, then hid back into the darkness to find and confront the killer. I barely ran down the hall for a few seconds when I heard the sound of the power saw. The killer was still out there looking for us. I screamed as loud as I could into the darkness. Sounds like they heard me. Now I just have to lead them somewhere far away from me. Now the killer knew where I was. They'd already begun closing the distance between us. Okay, good. Now, I took off at a run as well, leading them deeper into the bowels of the school. Oh, he's on that side.
Oh my god.
I could have sworn he was coming from the other.
Yeah.
Catch me, walk up here.
I like how he just turns his head. It's like, oh, where'd they go? As he slowly climbs up the stairs.
Bring him to the fire to throw him in.
Yeah.
I found myself outside the defense room. I managed to stay ahead of the killer so far, but would it be enough? Fire boy, save me. It's no good, they're still coming. The killer refused to back down. They were like a beast on the hunt, and I was their prey. It's weird, though. I don't sense any murderous intent from them. It's more like they're taking some kind of perverse pleasure in all this. I'd better get out of here before they have their way with... Darted to one side, ready to race down another hallway when... I lost my footing and stumbled, coming down hard on my butt. This is it. I'm going to die. Horror seized me and I began to tremble all over. It was like I was frozen to the spot. I could hear the killer revving the power saw, coming closer and closer, but right before they got to me. Must will. Must kill now. I seemed to hear a strange voice speaking to me from the depths of the darkness. Huh. My head was killing me and my body ached all over. I'm alive and I'm outside the defense room. Defense room. Of course, it all came back to me in a flash. Last night the killer caught me and attacked me right here. So how could I still be alive? Why would the killer choose to let me live? Doesn't matter. I have to go see if Carrara's okay. Yeah, you just leave her there for a day. I'll be right back. Leave for a day. If she'd done
Yep.
like I asked, she should still be in her hiding place from last night. I dragged myself to my feet and prepared to head back to the training room. Before I could get moving, somebody called my name. Mr. Sumino, so this is where you've been all this time. Ima, I'll explain later, but Kurara is... Yes, Miss Uzuzuki, that's what I came to tell you about. Come on, this way. Huh? No,
Thank
couldn't
God
be,
she's
could
dead,
it?
isn't she?
My heart began to beat wildly, and I broke out in a cold sweat. I didn't like where this was going, not one bit. Kurara doesn't have a high survival rate.
Yeah, she doesn't.
Ima solemnly led me down the
Oh.
hall. My heart dropped when we stopped outside the training room inside.
What?
No, it can't be. How?
Kurara? What are we standing around for? We have to get her to the infirmary!
It's too late, Sir Takumi. She's lost too much blood to be revived anymore.
Kurara! Why?
Damn it! How the hell did this happen?
When I checked the life sign count this morning, it had gone down to 12. I noticed that you and Kurata were missing, so we went to look for you.
Found Kurara's body first, right here inside the training room.
Where were you last night, Takumi? You were supposed to be on lookout duty.
Yeah, a lot happened. I told the others about mine and Kurara's last night adventure, right up to the point where my memory cut out.
Yeah!
You see, the killer must have gotten to Miss Uzuzuki while you were passed out. Seems like the only explanation. In other words, this is my fault. Kurara's dead because I couldn't stop the killer.
Don't blame yourself, Takumi. The killer is the one responsible for all of this, not you.
Plus, Yugamu's the one who fell asleep when he shouldn't have been on. When he should have been on lookout.
You're right. I'm truly, deeply sorry. To atone, I'll let you all torture me as much as you want. I'll put up with anything if it'll ease Kurata's soul.
That sounds more like it'd be torture for us. There's no point in blaming anyone. Nothing we do will bring Kurara back. I agree with Lady Kako. Lady Kurara wouldn't want us to start turning on each other.
What I don't get is, why did the killer leave Takumi alone? If you were passed out, you would have been a much easier target than Kurata.
It's just like I said before. The killer's picking us off one at a time because that's how they get their kicks.
Knock it off, Darumi! There never was a legendary serial killer.
Takumi, what's wrong?
Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. I guess I'm a little emotional.
Something wrong, Kiriko. You've been staring at the corpse ever since we came in. It's nothing. Shouldn't we do something with the body? We can't just leave her like this.
Yeah, we may not have been able to save her, but we can at least lay her to rest. Tears still in our eyes, we transported Kurara's body to the morgue. We made another grave marker to add to our collection, but after that, nothing. I didn't want to do or say or think anything. It was like all this tragedy had broken something deep inside of me. Day 66.
Bing bong.
Get prepared. Be ready to...
Get.
It's day 66 now, huh? The announcement brought no hope for a new day, only a dull sense of despair. Whenever they have hope and despair in the same sentence, you know what they're doing. What happened yesterday
Right.
wasn't a bad dream. What?
You're adorable.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But what happened yesterday wasn't a bad dream. It was cold, hard reality. I can't even move right now. I couldn't muster the energy to get up. I was afraid to even open my eyes. I didn't want to face reality. Before I knew it, I'd fallen back into a coma-like sleep. Why am I getting tired so quickly lately? That day, I didn't wake up until long past sundown. I learned later that the others had discussed different strategies for dealing with the killer. One suggestion that came up was to call off the search for one of the team to try and lure out the killer, but it was rejected on the grounds that it would put the decoy in too much danger. Apparently Darumi volunteered to do it anyway, but they shut her down. Never know with her if she just let herself get killed on purpose.
Yep.
In the end, they agreed that further searching wouldn't do us any good, and to further discuss our plans another day. Again, telling us all about everything that happened instead of just showing us.
Yep.
Get prepared to be ready to.
Day 69 approaching. My head still feels fuzzy. Sleeping the day away yesterday had done a lot to help me recover from the shock. Everybody's probably in the cafeteria already. I should go too. But you're not supposed to be alone. How can you be the only one there? Oh, here I go. Good morning. Hey, here I go. It's gotten into her all of a sudden. Maybe she's just not feeling well. It's probably nothing to worry about.
You sure about that?
When I got to the cafeteria, I found the others standing in front of the refrigerator. What's wrong?
Oh, Takumi. Look at this.
Zoe pointed to one of the refrigerator shelves where a large pot had been placed.
It's Kurata's homemade curry. She made it ready for us to celebrate our next victory.
I used to see her coming here to check on it. She probably did the same thing that night. So that's what she was doing when she snuck out of the gym in the middle of the night. She must have been on the way back from putting it in the fridge when I ran into her. We mustn't let Lady Kurara's generosity go to waste. We should eat this curry in honor of her memory. I think so too. Let's eat it now. We reheated the curry and plated it up, taking a moment of prayer and remembrance before we began eating. This is... I'd eaten it last time too, but I'd forgotten just how amazing the flavor was.
This is so delicious. It's like nothing I've ever tasted before.
I can barely believe it. Much. I can't stop eating it. Much. So good, so good, so freaking good. That face again.
Yep.
I mean, the portion I took before was great too, but the flavor's so much deeper now. And the rice and the sauce are in such perfect harmony. Lady Kurara's skill was sublime. This curry deserves a platinum medal. Even the Holy Jumanji sword is enraptured with it.
Your sword has a sense of taste? Really? I had my doubts about curry for breakfast, but this was clearly a perfect choice. It's outstanding.
Every bite feels like a new experience. I could eat this every day and never get tired of it. I'm sure Kurara would be happy to hear how much we all like it. She was always really passionate when it came to her curry. Lady Kurara.
Ren from Persona 5, the protagonist Ren, that's his name. It would definitely agree that curry for breakfast is quite nice. One of these days we'll put the killer in a curry and offer it up to Kurata's grave. You sure that's not disrespectful to the recipe?
Speaking of the killer, we called off the search and rejected the decoy plan. What exactly are we going to do?
I guess that's what we need to decide on today.
I've been thinking about it myself, but I still don't have any ideas. How about you, Hiro? Did she just turn away so she wouldn't have to look at me? She was acting weird earlier, too. Is she going to start avoiding me again? Hey, Hiro. I was about to call out to her again when something stopped.
Takumi, what's wrong? You look terrible.
All of a sudden, I got a splitting pain in my head and my vision started to blur. It was like my consciousness was being forcibly dragged into darkness. Oh no, what?
You remember in the other time when the alien thing took away our, will? What if they used the power to take over our consciousness now?
Interesting.
Oh god.
So we're not being possessed by Ato, we're being possessed by aliens.
Yeah.
And they like to eat frogs.
Apparently.
Day 68. Okay, we're skipping the day 69. It's never special anymore. I don't know how much time passed after that. I simply drifted in an endless expanse of darkness with no concept of time or space. My head, my throat, my arms, my legs, they were all burning up. Somebody, save me, please, get me out of here. Then, suddenly, I felt this gentle light shining on my face. It felt good, like the sun on a warm summer's day. I found myself being drawn into the light, and then... goes to heaven or something. No, so me, you came to save me from the darkness. And then everything went dark again. Day 71.
Wow.
I'm back in my room. I sat up in bed, slowly but surely coming back to my senses.
Takumi, you're right. Thank goodness. You were asleep for 3 whole days. We've all been worried sick.
Right, I think I remember passing out suddenly. Did you take care of me again, Nozomi?
Yes, the others helped me when I needed to rest, but I stayed with you as much as I could.
Just like last time, huh? You're always there for me. Thank you, Nozomi. You made me feel a lot better. Nozomi smiled back at me, looking incredibly relieved. Has anything new happened while I've been out of action?
No, nothing in particular. And the life sign count is still 12.
Alright, this should be okay then. Well, I can't just sit around in bed all day. We've got to catch the killer.
Don't strain yourself. You're still recovering. You should take it easy for today.
You worry too much. I'm absolutely fine, see? I swung my arms around as a sign of how fit and healthy I was. Nozomi didn't seem convinced.
You lost consciousness out of nowhere, Takumi. We don't even know what caused it.
Probably just stress. We've all been dealing with a lot.
You need to take this more seriously. What if it happens again?
And I guess you'll have to nurse me back to health again. So long as you're there for me, I know I'll always get better.
But not what I mean, you're missing the point. Just stay here and rest today, alright? Don't even think about doing anything else.
Sure, whatever you say. She's just like outside. Day 72.
I wonder if Hideko can tell that we're not ourselves. Maybe that's why she's being so late.
Just be ready to give your...
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe
Yeah, she likes the chain of
for
command
sure.
and doesn't want to, like, overthrow the leader or whatever, but, like, I feel like you can only go so far with that if you know they're being possessed by aliens or something.
I don't know.
Say
there might
something
be
to somebody.
reason for it.
It's more...
Yeah.
I'd done as Nozomi asked yesterday and spent pretty much the whole day in bed. Today, though, things would be back to normal. I couldn't just leave Last Defense Academy and its welfare to everybody else. Okay, I'm feeling better, so maybe I'll discuss things with the others in...
Well,
just as I was about to leave the cafeteria, the alarm started blaring.
Intruder defense.
An enemy attack. Looks like we've got another battle in our hands.
another one.
Sir Takumi, are you sure you're alright to fight? Yeah, no problem. Everyone, are you ready? Aye, sir. Let's mow these invaders down. Ooh, don't forget about me. I want to get some headshots and get a new high score. Okay, everyone, here we go. Defensive battle, initiate.
Nice.
Yeah. Let's see if they cry again.
They most likely will.
Skip this battle, sure. So it does kind of annoy me that the talking sprites don't have the cool capes and stuff, because they're really cool.
Is it over?
Some people.
Yeah.
Like, Vashnes gets to keep her cape. When she's in her talking sprite, so why not us?
Takumi, look! The Supreme Commander!
Who knows?
Vile, barbaric invaders.
Doing the
You
hologram
should
thing
consider it
again.
an honor that I deign to speak to you like this.
Wow.
Surrender, and allow me to devour you. If you do that, I will make your deaths quick and painless.
Just like
Continue
Yoda
to
and
defy me,
Obi-Wan.
and I will do everything in my power to ensure your final moments are filled with unimaginable agony.
Your words are laughable. We will fight tirelessly for the sake of humanity.
That's
Why
right.
are the awful
I ain't
people
gonna let
so
myself
hot?
get eaten by the likes of you.
I see.
With evil
Then I
by
need not
hot.
hold myself back.
Yes.
As I indulge in the entertainment this war brings me.
What's she talking about?
Futurum will be at peace when my superior self ascends to godhood. And only then. And to do that, I must devour all of you and make your power my own.
Future.
Yeah, now we know what Futurum
we have
is.
context. Before it's like, why is she saying
This
some
war will
random
only
thing?
end when one side is completely annihilated. Help me!
Not like this.
Not like this.
The voices again.
Eerie, aren't they? Just listening to them makes my skin crawl.
Makes my skin crawl in a different way.
Wave 2 and...
Yes, very good. The grand finale is drawing near. Our next battle will be our last. Until next time, vile invaders.
Come and find us, loser.
I guess I can respect the gumption of aliens are invading and then you decide you want to become God. I mean, instead of just fighting the aliens, you know? Respect the ambition, I suppose.
I mean, if you're gonna do anything.
After the fight, we dragged our tired bodies back to the school. The final battle was drawing closer. But there was something else we had to figure out before that. Where was the killer? That was the only thing I could focus on right now. The way they invaded us at every turn made it feel like we were trapped in an unsolvable, ever-changing labyrinth. Day 73. What time is it? It's night already. I pried open my heavy eyelids to look at the clock, but I could barely believe how much of the day had passed me by. Without even meaning to, I'd spent the entire day in bed again. Had anyone noticed? I stepped outside the dividing curtain to check.
Hey, Takumi, you're finally awake, huh?
Finally, so you did notice I was sleeping a long time. Why didn't you wake me up?
She's not in our class armor.
Yeah. They gotta sleep in it. I guess they can stand around not in it.
Wouldn't it make more sense if they were in their class armor if they're taking watch? I mean...
Yeah, I agree.
I was gonna, but then Hugo said that I should let you rest.
Really? Yuriko said that?
You had that weird collapse a little while ago. We don't want you to push... We don't want to push you too hard while you're recovering.
I see. Sorry to make you all worry, but I just overslept today.
Oh yeah? Let's hope that's all it was. Just so you know, nothing's really changed today. For better or worse.
Thanks. I'm sure we'll be making some progress tomorrow.
Nice. Right. Just let me know if there's anything I can do.
Now then, I've still got a little bit of time before the evening announcement, so maybe I'll go take a shower or something. Okay, so it's not... That wasn't watch yet. They're not doing the watch thing yet. Finished my shower and was returning to the gym. Again, he seems to be alone when I thought nobody was allowed to be alone, but what do I know? And I noticed a figure walking down the hallway.
Huh?
Oh, here we go. Felt like such a long time since the two of us had spoken. I heard from Tsubasa you told the others to let me rest. There wasn't anything wrong with me, but it was a nice gesture all the same. Thanks.
There's something I need to discuss with you. Meet me in the cafeteria at 1 tonight. Come alone.
Hey, wait, Hiriko. As always, it was useless trying to argue with her. She ignored me completely and walked away. Seemed like she had something on her mind. I wonder what she wants to talk about. Hopefully she's not dead before we get there.
Yeah.
I want answers, gosh darn it. It'll be one soon.
Right.
I checked my clock. It was only a few minutes away from the time Hiriko had told me to meet her. It was past midnight, so technically the date had already rolled over to day 74. But it still says day 73 over there. Not that it really matters what day it is, so long as I'm on time. Hiriko was probably waiting for me in the cafeteria. The invitation had been kind of sudden, but I had no reason not to. Still feeling a little conflicted, I got up and slipped out of my sleeping area when... Zomi, what are you doing at this thing?
I just got back from the bathroom. Why are you still up, Takumi?
I just wanted to move around a little. With all the sleeping I've been doing lately, I'm not very tired right now. Felt like it was the best that I kept my meeting with Hiriko a secret.
Oh, okay. If you can't sleep, do you want to stay up with me? I've been wanting to talk to you for a while now.
You have?
You promised to tell me what happened between you and me in your future someday, remember?
No, not the death flag again. Yes,
God.
I did say that.
It's not fair for you to be the only one who knows all these secrets. I want us to be on equal footing.
I want to know everything there is to know about the relationship between you and me.
I wanted to tell Nozomi about Kadoa, but there was no denying that. Here was my chance, shouldn't I take it? She wanted to know, and I wanted to tell her. There was no reason to hold anything back now. On the other hand, Hiriko was still waiting for me. I never actually said I'd come, but could I really just stand her up? After thinking it over, I decided...
God, really? We're branching it off here of all times. Okay, I want to see Hiriko first.
Yeah, same. Like, we've already tried telling the other timeline her about Kadoa, and, like, she just doesn't know, so, like, I don't think we're gonna get any new information doing it again. But Hiriko might tell us something if she doesn't show up dead. She's gonna definitely show up dead if we don't go to her.
100%,
She might be dead anyway, but let's go to Hiriko. Choose Hiriko over Nozomi.
Well, sorry, I know that's what the game wants us to do, but I don't really like Nozomi all that much.
Yeah, I usually don't like main girl very much anyway.
Yeah.
I should really go see Hiriko. I have a bad feeling about it, but it did sound important. Sorry, Nozomi, can we talk later?
Oh yeah, no problem. Sorry for swinging it up on you. I'll head back then. Good night.
I feel bad. Nozomi reached out to me, but I had to turn her down. I checked the clock. It was exactly 1 o'clock. Better hurry. Full sprint over there. Is she here? Is she here? Yes. I stepped into the silent cafeteria and found Hiriko standing alone.
You came.
It must be pretty important for you to ask me to meet at this hour. Besides, I've wanted to talk to you for a while.
I bet. My behavior must be incomprehensible to you.
That was true enough. I had a mountain of questions for her. What was Hiriko doing in the biolab when the killer attacked on day 16? How did she know about the enemy attacks and the commander's abilities? Why was she suddenly avoiding me?
I've been agonizing over whether or not I should tell you. I was scared my relationship with you would change if I did.
It won't. On the roof, you told me you're not my enemy. Which means you're an ally. Nothing will change that.
Right.
Thank you for believing in me.
Well, it's because we fought together all this time. The same must go for you, right?
Oh?
Takumi. Actually,
The moment Hiriko started talking. Well, who is it? Oh, you got him?
Perfect. So, this is where you were. I was on the lookout when I noticed you two were gone. I went looking.
No, sorry, I was just having a talk with Hiriko.
At this hour, here. I hate to interrupt you two, but don't you think being out this hour is far too dangerous?
Mm-hmm.
You're right. It was nothing. I'll head back now.
Dang, you got it. But here
I
it
can
comes.
catwalk.
Yeah.
Sorry, it was nothing. Forget about it. I must have set with the mood. Sorry. Allow me to massage you as an apology.
Put me out forever. I'll head back then. Sorry I messed up your patrol, you come.
Not a problem. Besides,
The night excites me. I can't get myself to stay still.
Ah, cool. Don't walk around alone too much. In the end, I never got to have a proper conversation with Hiriko. I wonder what she wanted to tell me. She must have given up because it was far too important to blurt out with Yugamo listening. Although I decided I'd wait for an opportunity to talk again in the near future. But that chance never came, and the days slipped by. Okay, now she's dead.
okay, so what you're telling me is this is a waste of time, and the only change would have been Hiriko died, Takumi would have felt bad about it, we would have had a conversation with Nozomi, and that's that. So we don't need to check the other route.
Right. I just want to see how it branched off. So this was straight away, and then that one's over there.
Yeah.
Although it's still another option, so maybe we'll go back to it depending on what happens in this one. This is now an hour and 16 minutes, so you want to split it here?
I guess so.
Everyone, if you enjoyed this, then liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing are all appreciated. The most important thing, though, that thou must absolutely do, is have a nice day.
Bye on that.
So long, farewell.